Sawadee-ka! And hello everybody here! Moment right now and it's moment to see together here. So, we're looking for we start with Earl Strickland exhibition. As first, important, we would like to give big thanks to sponsors to make this event. Also, the first one, we have to get the loudest big thanks to Miguel here. Please give a round of applause. Thank you so much. And the second one is give thanks to Jeff too. Thank you. And the third one is about the top shop. And the last one, the biggest guest right here, everyone who has won the Pattaya. Thank you so much. And before we start the great moment here, we would like to invite everyone around here to give the big energy here because before we start the big match, we want you to give dancing around here together. And also have the special gift to us. Anybody want the shirt like this? We share the dance here. And now we have some special song. Everyone want a shirt like this? Give the chance to dance here. Also, everyone. Come back.แต่ได้เสื้อตัวนี้นะครับเป็นเสื้อพิเศษเลยเป็นเอดิชั่นนะครับแค่มาร่วมเต้นกับเราที่ก่อนจะมาเริ่มพิธีการในวันนี้นะครับท่านใดสนใจจะมีเพลงพิเศษมาให้เต้นกันนะครับท่านใดอยากจะบอกเลยว่าท่านเจอทุกสองพร้อมมาเจอกันมานะครับเดี๋ยวเราพูดในนาทีในการเริ่มต้นกับมันกันนะครับเดี๋ยวเรามีPlease invite everyone to dancing with us before the festival. The final here is going to get a photo and autograph with the players after the match. By the insurance by Trust Public Fund, also by the autograph for 150 bucks. We will get the autograph. Everybody here, are you ready for this match? Everybody want to dance with them? You can get the reward. Special t-shirt. You come to dance with her. Sure.
that show. We can't have our beer though.
We got one each now. We got to put it down.
Oh yeah.
Accident.
Okay, last time I checked, they have only 2, huh?
Yeah.
Don't let them you'll be
Now we're gonna nick their beer. Hey, how are you? Yeah, he is. I'm not that.
What do you get paid for? Paid, yeah. Everyone's doing the same, I think. We think we've got more of a chance. Yeah. I will.
I'm just gonna dance with him. I'm Cappy, by the way. How are you? Another Paul. That's easy to remember. Somebody Cappy. Like Captain.
Paul.
Same. Not Pim. Pam. Oh, nice. Okay, my ex-girlfriend is Pim. And she hangs out here, but she's not here tonight. I'm saying, they should hear my Oh, they want a photo.
ไม่ได้ตั้งอะไรแต่ก็เป็นเดี๋ยวผมจะให้
I almost went straight back there.
It's always funny, like, when you got a table like this, you've not played,
Lights.
yeah. Some people might rock. I don't know how you get around.
Am I just world champion?
I might just play perfect, right? Or I might just miss everything. Yeah, quite well. Yeah, I play like back one, I play ABC, or back potato. But this camera setup, actually I'm used to it. Like this tournament, mate, it's televised, so there's a lot of pressure. It's like the most fun fun. Getting used to it. Yeah. I never know. Hey? Oh yeah, for sure. I played this guy as well. You see what he was doing earlier? Like, he was throwing the ball down the table and putting it whilst he was moving. 3 in a row, 4 in a row. He's doing stuff I've never seen anybody do. It's ridiculous.
The weird thing was, I saw him put his cue down when he went to get water, and his cue was like a jiggle. Like it's flexible cue. Yeah, it's not stiff. It vibrated like
the exhibition here. And also,
yeah. No have battery. Battery finish.
it's now can share because we are ready for also. Ready for theสักครู่นะครับก็บอกว่ามีเด็กน้อยตอนนี้กลับมาอีกครั้งหนึ่งนะครับก็ต้องบอกว่าเป็นประสบการณ์ที่ดี the real boys down here. Please give me a round of applause too. Give me a round of applause. First, I had to use my real voice. Start the exhibition, but before it starts, we can bring the
Live. You is commented.
Yeah, so shit, I can do a better job than him. This is your captain speaking.
So we are live, guys. So this may pick you up, I'm not sure. He's still top.
This is Kevin. Chirps from the cheap seats.
ก็กลับมาอีกครั้งนะครับที่เสียงกลับมาแล้วนะครับก็วันนี้ได้มาทักทายทุกคนอีกครั้งหนึงครับที่ครูฮอลล์ของบาร์นะครับก็อยากจะขอเสียงปรบมือสักเล็กน้อยจากท่านเอกผมโอเคครับขอบคุณครับOkay, before the great moment, we have a part about the Earl Strickland here in the home with the dancing here. It's going to be start now with dancing. Everybody come down to prepare for the dance.
Oh, there he is.
Great.
He's playing the exhibition for some
That's for tea time before the dance too. You love the dance? I can't make a living dancing. Because it does have to start. First. Just breaking your song. Here, also.
Ooh, don't have power. What happened? Song.
My real voice.
Okay, everybody around here, please welcome to Mr. Earl Strickland! Okay, first one to ask you to say something to the fans with
Don't quit your day
ถ้า
job.
เขาเริ่มแทงที่คิดเป็นสตาร์เล็กของอะไรถ้าเขาเริ่มแทงเนี่ยตรงนี้
ถามว่าทุกคนที่อยากจะเก่งเหมือนเขาต้องทำอะไรบ้างคือว่าต้องฝึกมากขึ้นนะครับโอเคเขาพูดถึงการซ้อมมือเพื่อจับเป็นทีโอเคGuess what this guy played with him? You get your back with that. Everybody get the back here comes John's exhibition only one game. The questions taking up with the quick group with the first. We don't allow to get the crowd first. After that, okay? Then the second half is get the
You're so all over this, it's like stuff like that.
Sound check.
Gak boleh nahanเสียงกลับมาแล้วครับมีเสียงเป็นเสียงที่เป็นเสียงจริงหน่อยนะฮะอันนี้กลับเป็นเสียงของอันนี้ก็กลับมาอีกครั้งเมื่อกี้ที่ได้แนะนำตัวเขาอยากเป็นทางการไปแล้วซึ่งก็เป็นการที่คุยกันกับเขาที่ค่อนข้างเป็นกันจริงว่าเขาได้ทำได้12เยอะที่จะเป็นก็
So far
จะมาเข้าสู่ในคลาสต่อไปซึ่งทุกคนจะได้มา
So far I got 18, but they're still taking walk-ins. So if I have to
You're welcome on, but I'll play an 8 ball.
Number 12, 8 ball? Okay. Yeah, I just wrote down what was on the sheet.
And the first, someone to introduce the game first, big match today. I would like to welcome Mr. John from the Flowers Kill. Good evening, everyone. That was great pleasure. What a player. One of the best all-time greats. And we've had him here for 3 days telling us stories. And this story you have got to hear.
The story.
Yes, tell me the story of that one, yeah. You want to let me shoot a few shots and warm up to this? The gun story.
All right, they want me to tell you this crazy story that happened when I was about 18 years old. I was broke, my car was broken down almost, I was limping into Atlanta, Georgia. I called an old buddy of mine, an old steer man. The steer man is the guy that knows where the money is, you know what I mean? That was back in the day. There's no road anymore, it was back in the 70s. So, the guy says, yeah, I call him up. I says, look, it's busted, the car's breaking down, I need to make a score. The score is money, right? So he says, yeah, I know a spot. So I meet up with him, we start going to this place outside of Atlanta. We're talking about a rural time, very rural. So we go to this little bar, he tells me on the way, he says, this guy's kind of nutty. The guy I'm going to play, he's very nutty. He says if he does anything out of the ordinary, he's bluffing. Okay? So, if he does anything crazy, he told me the guy's bluffing. Okay? So I played him all night long. And now we're locked in the place. Me, him, and some giant thug. Okay? So I think they're gonna kill me and bury me in the back or something, you know what I mean? Because I'm in there with just 2 guys I don't know. And one guy's like a Sasquatch. So there's no way out. They got me locked in. So I keep beating the guy, beating him. So it comes down to the last shot. We're playing all day and all night. We're playing on the bar table. So a bar table is little, right? It's not very big. So this was the last shot. If I make this shot, he's going to quit. And if I miss it, I'm probably going to lose. So I got down to shoot the ball. And I noticed he'd been carrying a gun all night in his back pocket. Okay. And I leaned down to shoot the 9 ball. And he came over with the gun and he said, if you shoot, leaned over the table with the gun close to my head. And he said, if you shoot that ball in, I'm going to kill you. So I got to thinking about how hard times have been. And I thought about what the guy said, that he was bluffing, right? Anything he did that was crazy, he was bluffing. So I looked at him and I said, I figured he wouldn't shoot me. So I just got up and I went, man. I leaned up and I said, you're just going to have to kill me. He took the gun, put it back in his pocket, and told me I'm the best player he ever seen. Okay, first up, Mr. Ken Wilson. Ken Wilson. No.
Oh, they're starting right into the players. He doesn't know right.
All right, welcome everyone to S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, Thailand. My name is John C. Welcome to Thursday night action here at S1. We have the Earl Strickland 9-ball exhibition, May 8th, 2025. We have 18 players so far. Everybody gets one frame only. 8-ball and 9-ball.
They thought they were doing the matches for this, but they're not. We're going to do the trick shot.
All right, we're going to have some trick shots here, so I'm just going to let you watch here. I'll start talking when the action starts. Back in a few
I
minutes.
know you guys aren't trick shot players, but you're all serious players. You're all dead serious.
Yeah, no, we noticed that way earlier. I told him, I said, it looks like my ice hockey stick. He laughed, he gave me stage. Came over it. You see this cube bender? And if you tapped it, it would bounce. Like a
ระหว่างนั้นก็เป็นการใช้ทริคช็อตให้ทุกคนได้ดูนะครับซึ่งวันนี้ผมว่าเขามีเตรียมทริคช็อตไว้ค่อนข้างเยอะนะครับเดี๋ยวดูว่าเขาจะมีอะไรมาฝากมาบ้างถ้าเกิดใครจะไปลองใช้ดูนะครับลองดูว่าจะทำได้อย่างไรก็ลองติดตามดูทุกทริคที่เขาใช้กัน
I don't know what he said, but like I said before, I'm not really a trick shot player either. I'm a serious player too. My main objective is to see and destroy all of it. When I was growing up, my main objective was to play you, beat you, and make you quit. Try to win. Get ready. I still like that today, but I can't be nobody now. Now they got rid of me. Got too many tricks now. Nines on the spot, some tricks. Slow players. Playing off the chins. Every one of them looks like Davis now. But anyway, here's a shot that made a guy famous. You guys, anybody remember Steve Mister? He's a great player. And there's another good example of a pool player. Steve Mister wasn't a pool player. You know what? I'm not a pool player. You know that? I'm just a guy who's good at pool. That's what I am. I'm good at it. I'm not like the other players. I'll promise you. I'm hitting tennis balls all day and golf balls and practicing. I'm not speaking up when somebody trying to steal me. But anyway, go back to Miserat. Miserat made a lot of money off this shot because he got a job with Blue Light, remember? Some of you don't remember. He did a commercial back in the 70s. There was a can of beer sitting here, a Blue Light can. He would park with the 7-ball on the side, the 2 on the side, the 3 on the side, the 8 in the corner, 9 in the corner. He ball with 3 cushions. And as it went to get the 15 ball, they would lift the can up, lock it in, and say, just showing off by no run. He's the only pool player I know that made millions of dollars off one shot. This shot's honor Steve Miserat. It took him 383 tries to do it for the television. And if I take that long, he won't be here. I'm glad it didn't take me 380.
See, the cube just bounced. When he put it down,
But that's how television
it bounced.
They gotta get it just right? Now there's another player that I always admired. When I was growing up, You were in the pool. Didn't anyone mention Willie Mosconi's name? The place would go dead quiet. We were scared to death of this guy. He's the greatest thing since soap. Believe me. The guy was unreal. Mosconi? Believe me, he's the greatest player that ever lived. Period. So I'm telling you, when we were growing up, that's all we talked about was Willie Mosconi. This was his favorite shot. I've never seen him shoot.
ห้องหนึ่งแล้ว
But this shot's not easy. It's not an easy shot, still. Sweet, because I know I'm going to miss it. But, like I said before, I'm just a guy that plays pool. I'm good at trick shots. But I still want to kill all players. I want to discourage them, and I want to wish I could do it like I used to, boy. I'll tell you, I made a lot of pool players quit. And one guy, one time, he gave me 8, gave me 7, gave me 6, gave me 6. He says, and I said, I'll give you 6 last 4. He said, if you give me 6 last 4, I lose and never saw him again.
กล้องเนี้ยมึงระวัง
I won. All right, here's the shot. Willie Mosconi was famous.
เดี๋ยวผมปรับเป็นแมนนวลแล้ว
4 in the corner, 14 aside. What's difficult about this shot, the 2 ball has to paint 1 rail on this bar.
และช็อตนี้ก็จะลงตามลูกต่างซึ่งหมายเลข 3 ก็อยู่ทางซ้ายทุกลูกจะลงตามสุดโอ้โหนักทวิน
Really used to knock that ball in with his arm. Really. You never knew what the guy was thinking, you know what I mean? Some people, you want to get in their head and find out what he was thinking. There was one guy I could never talk to you. I think Mosconi wanted to do the pool players what I want to do. But Mosconi was a straight pool player. He wasn't a nine pool player. Straight pool is a very intelligent game. That's the game we should be playing. Anyway, I was born on a farm. I wasn't born in the city. I grew up harvesting tobacco, cigarette tobacco. Cotton, soybeans, corn, and whatever else beans go. Have you ever shelled butter beans? Don't try it. I'll tell you that right now. Don't even try. But believe it or not, I grew up on a farm, and I grew up growing crops, harvesting them. But we had pool tables. You understand? Every little corner of a field, every little store had a pool table in it. But then in town they had pool tables. And that's how I learned how to play pool. I should have been a farmer. I was supposed to be a farmer. But I learned how to shoot ski. I used to shoot birds. Or birds. Sorry, I was trying. But I didn't know any better. I was a kid. So I figured out a way to shoot ski on the pool table.
Is this the jumping? Yeah, that's way for me.
I'm just trying to get some ice for my beer. And my big worry is I'll go purple like that. It's your beer. It's
Jesus.
Everybody have it? เป็นที่ช็อตที่ถือว่าก็จะ ป้องกันแบบยากนะครับที่ลูกบอลก็ค่อยแทงบอลในที่ยากมากครับซึ่งในระหว่างที่จะมีการแข่งขันระหว่างที่มีการลงเล่นพักจะมีหนึ่งกิจกรรมที่คนเล่นเข้ามาร่วมสนุกกันในการแข่งกลุ่มคอร์เนอร์หรือว่าแข่งกลุ่มบนนะครับทุกคนจะได้โอกาสลองกันด้วยในระหว่างที่เขากำลังพักอยู่ก่อนแข่งขันนะครับก่อนที่จะดูสามก่อนครับ
Try that sometime. Bird, you can try this. I think I can beat Bird at this. But, my next occupation when I start playing pool will be teaching. I'm going to try a stroke shot this time. This is not a trick shot. Stroke shots are skilled shots. I love to shoot stroke shots. Really. All right, I'm going to try to pocket the one ball. Go around the 12, around the 13, and back down here, around the 5. I call this shot, beat me up, Scotty.
ลองดูช็อตนี้นะครับไปดูว่าเขาจะทำได้หรือไม่ได้คอนว่าแทงเองครับ Oh, and number 5. Oh!
You don't know anything about snow, but they call that pure as the driven snow. I had that one, purine now, all the good words. But, what a beautiful game. Look at them, how far you can go. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. You can't go any further than what you saw. It's very difficult. I've taken this game as far as I can go with my stroke. I wish there was a way to go further, though. I've had visions of scratching, making that ball, going around and making one in that pocket, but the tables aren't fast enough. I'd probably need a 300 Samomas. But anyway, what a beautiful shot. All right, I'll try another trick shot here. Yeah, that's not a trick shot. That is still
จะมีช็อตนะครับซึ่งเมื่อกี้บอกว่าไม่ได้ที่ช็อตหรือว่าช็อตที่จะออกไปออกไปนะครับ
Okay, you guys know Mike Massey, right? Good guy. Tennessee Tarzan. What a talent. Very talented guy. That's who I learned a lot of this stuff from, some of it. This shot I learned from Mike. Me and Mike were in China when I was doing an exhibition, and he created this shot while we were on the road. We were touring China, and he created this shot while we were together. And this shot's not on Mike Massey. It's an incredible shot. I call it the scrambled egg, because it looks like a plate of scrambled eggs. You don't know where the balls are going. Some of them you can tell where they're going, you know, kind of, but when he first showed it to me, I didn't know where they were going. I really couldn't tell. But anyway, the 13 ball goes here. weird one is the 4 goes all the way through there and there. The 6 goes over there. The 5 goes through there. The 7, I like what the 7 does. The 7 goes straight through the rack like that. The 12 goes there, the 9 goes there. The scrambled egg. This shot was taught to me by Mike Massey. This shot's in honor of Mike Massey, the greatest trick shot player ever lived.
Chọn gác thì bạn mới ra cho nên tao đi bỏ mấy gác. Every ball come to you.
ผมอยากฟังตอนที่เขาเลื่อนกล้อง
Almost got me.
เดี๋ยวมันฟังกันแท้
Almost humiliated myself, didn't I, Johnny?
อย่าสวิตช์ตอนเลื่อนกล้องให้เลื่อนกล้องให้จบ
It's a game of humiliation,
เนี่ยเองสวิตช์อยู่โอเค
just like ball. Pool is a game of humiliation. Hockey for me, I'm not humiliating myself too much, right? I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I missed a shot. I missed a couple of shots now. But don't worry, they'll get me. Pool's its own game. Nobody owns pool. Who owns pool? Who owns the game? No, who really owns pool? Me. It's me. People that come up after the Moscovians and after me, support the game, travel around the world, Mr. Life, are the owners. We should be telling the sponsors of the players. It's just they're not smart enough. You know what I mean? It just hasn't gone to that level. The PGA Tour, the players are controlling everything. You know what I mean? They're controlling the industry and they're controlling the game. Right? I'm in control of nothing. Harry Hearn's in control of me. But anyway, I own me. And Shane Van Loan and Josh McPhill and Jason Shaw and on. The people that support this game professionally are the owners and always will be. If we go to a court of law, we're going to win. It ain't going to be about money. It's going to be about who owns the rights to say we preserve and protect this game. Me. Not some business guy on the west side of London. Understand what I'm telling you? I'll send Big Louie after you. Anyway, try another trick.
Lúc này cũng có cái điều khoản thi chúng ta còn số điều lý do để được có thểวันนี้คือสอนเรื่องต้องถามแล้วว่า
All this I'm making the shots, I have a voice. Understand? As soon as I start.
ดูไหนที่สุดที่ไม่ได้เลยที่กดสองก็ได้สองกดสองได้นะเวลาเขาตั้งเปลี่ยนมุมบ้านนะภาพปะดูในนี้ตรงไหนสวยกดได้เลยไม่ต้องให้เขาไปได้เสร็จกดไว้มันสวยใช่ซึ่งแปลกมากเลยผมมีสกล้องฟิต
Anyway, I have a voice as long as I'm doing well. As soon as I start choking and the game starts burying me, I'll turn it into a roll. I won't have no voice. I'll be over there speaking in the corner no more. But what a humbling game, huh? I'm just lucky tonight. This game humbles me all the time. My favorite game is straight. I don't play 9-ball. I play 8-ball. I play banks, I practice banks a lot. Banks and straight pool, that's all I know. It's a great game, unbelievable game. All right, this shot, a friend of mine showed me this shot. I don't know if you know him, I'll say his name. Jim Limpy. His nickname was
King James. Yeah.
Now, why didn't I get a name like that? Huh? The Pearl? King James? Jesus, that sounds a lot better than hold on, huh? King James. My name came from a basketball player in America. His name was Earl The Pearl. That's right. All right, 8 balls in 1 shot. I call this shot, don't blink or you'll miss it.
นี่ช็อตนี้เป็นการที่จะทำให้ทุกคนแตะลูกแล้วก็หมุนครับโอ้
He sharked him. Yeah.
It's nice. สักครู่นะครับก็เป็นช็อตที่อาจจะไม่เสร็จแต่ยังไม่เสร็จตามแผนที่
I've done a lot of exhibitions, and I think only maybe once or twice that I play every shot and not miss. So it's impossible.
นี่บอกครับ8 ลูกเป็นแล้ววัดลงไปเท่านี้โอ้โห
See here, I had to be off in a little bit. So what happens is, pool won't let you brag. This game will not let you brag. Like tennis players, every time they make a good shot, they go, yeah! It's his own game. You can't brag. You can't cheer. The only time you can cheer is when you're done. You understand? And you don't have to shoot another ball. Then you walk, cheer wherever you go. No cheering. You ever seen Aaron cheer? After Reyes, you ever seen him cheer? No.
Just a little bit.
Because he knows the game will kill him. You understand? You get ahead of yourself in this game, you're dead.
So see, you can, but also you can put something on it.
All right, welcome everyone back to S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, Thailand. Tonight, Thursday, I have Earl Strickland. He's taking on 18 different challengers, and right now is the exhibition phase of this exhibition. 18 players, 1 frame only.
Make it more comfortable for me, my back.
And I will be playing one of them, but right now he's showing off his trick shot prowess.
โชว์นี้ครับว่าจะเรียนแบบจากงานในด้านหนึ่งก็ได้ข่าวว่า อันนี้จะเป็นอีกช็อตแบบไหนนะครับ
This next shot features 5 object
You
balls.
know how long it took me to learn all this stuff? My whole life almost. Sitting around in my basement on the table like I'm in a laboratory or something, you know what I mean? I should be some kind of mad scientist pool player because dreaming up all this stuff and remembering it all is mind-boggling, I'll tell you that. But this shot is an interesting shot. The guy that invented this shot, I think he was from Japan.
Yeah, the key to trick shots, like all of them, is setting them up properly. You got to practice doing that as much as you have to practice shooting the actual shot.
Michael Jordan. You know Michael Jordan?
Air Jordan.
You guys know anyone?
Everybody like Mike.
You know, Michael Jordan and I were born almost only 100 miles apart. Amazing, man.
North
We're the
Carolina.
same age. The only difference is he got a building, a statue, and $1 billion. All I got was a piece of chalk. I want my building. I want my statue. And I certainly want my $1 billion. But I ain't gonna get, unless Bird gives it to me. Bird's gonna make me $1 million. But anyway, you know what? I know I didn't get what I deserved as far as money goes, but I'm happy. Because I'm doing good. Bird made me happy again. It gave me a job. But anyway, like I said, you know, I love this game, and I know you guys do too. You know what I said. Or you came in just to listen to a crazy girl. I'm not crazy. I'm borderline crazy, but I'm not crazy. That's a good one. You know, everybody's like that, aren't they? To some degree. All right, the 9 ball in the corner, the 15 in the corner, the 6 in the corner, 12 in the corner, 2 in the corner.
Slam dunk.
The shot's called the slam dunk.
This is called slam dunk. He's between the tornado for sure. And then go to...
Okay! Pretty as you please.
I have no vertical. I know what that was. When I said vertical. But anyway, like I said before, holds its own game. And there's no doubt you get what you put into it. That's for sure. And you might not get anything. You could play it the rest of your life and just get no results.
Yeah, true that. No guarantees in this game, I tell you what. And for the next exhibition shot, let's see what he's got set up here. Trying not to talk over him. Hopefully you can hear the audio. He's got some pretty funny stories he's been rattling off, espousing his overall philosophy to the game. And he wants a statue. He wants a building.
Here's a little drill I do at home just to, see how good I am.
This here is a practice drill.
I know the golfers are raised things and so. Walking around got, yachts in the harbor, 200 million trade. Walking around, everything's great. Hey, you got a fair world. Oh, like Chippendale.
He's talking about golfers.
I still think I got more talent in my little finger than my whole body. I'm telling you, this game's hard. From the time I started playing, imagine how hard I worked to get where I am now. How hard I worked to get where I am now. It's crazy. It really is. Mind-boggling. You can't do what I did. Literally. I'm not a prodigy. I'm self-made. That's the difference. Self-made. Can't find guys like me. When I'm gone, that's it. You ain't gonna have another me. I'll tell you that. Here's a little drill I do. I'm gonna shoot. I call this the left right. I'm gonna fire them in the pocket, spin them, stop them on a dime. I hope. Sometimes I get nervous on these and I'm gonna hit them a little. And I'm gonna just shoot 4 or 5 of them just to show you some of the timing we possess. Guys like Shane Van Bowen, J.C. Shaw, Joshua Giller, B, you know, old B.
All right, he's going to shoot a shot here. He's going to use extreme spin. So after he shoots this ball on the lower left, that white ball is going to be spinning. And he's going to grab another object ball, use it as a cue ball. See, right now it's spinning. Look at that spin on that ball. He's going to do it again. Spin, spin, spin. Look at that 6 ball spinning. Using the 12. Spinning again. A little bit of movement. Still, white ball still spinning. Using the 7. Look at that spin. Look at that spin.
If you have a table at home, you're welcome to go try that.
I have tried that. It's hard. It's very hard.
It's a good example of what kind of talent we really are, you know? Our hand-eye coordination is second to none. Understand? But yet we're ranked the worst sport in the world. Figure that crap out. My hand-eye coordination is greater than any athlete on earth, but I'm ranked last. Figure that out. How do you get that? Pool is 400 years old in America, maybe older. It's older than golf, it's older than tennis, football, baseball. The only game in America that's older than pool in America is, I think, horseshoes. Oh, it's lacrosse. I'm telling you right now, pool will get its due one day. They won't be talking bad about this game either. Every time one of those golfers makes a little bit of a mistake, oh, it was the wind. Oh, the grass was growing the wrong way. Oh, no, paper piece of paper flew by. Oh, no, a crow squawked. You know what I mean?
He's comparing pool to other sports, other high-paying sports.
I still love soccer, but I don't like golf.
He's basically just explaining how difficult it is to get your skill level to the uppermost. And he's setting up another shot. Let's see what he's doing here. He's got 5 object balls.
Everybody here, I want you to listen up for just a second. All right, my name's Eric, I'm with Jason. Everybody here loves to play pool, right? Would you agree? Everybody here loves pool. Do you all realize what you have here right now in terms of a legend in this game? Right here, right now, you have one of the greatest living players of this game in front of you, giving you an exhibition, talking to you, showing you his skills, which are absolutely, excuse my language, fucking amazing.
That's Eric from J. Flowers
I want
Hughes.
them all to understand the opportunity that they have right now with having this guy in front of you, showing you these things, talking to you, presenting to you, and letting you guys see his skill in person. And I think you guys should think that that is amazing, and I think you should give him a round of applause.
I think he's got one more trick shot, and then he's going to get to the players. We have 18 players signed up so far.
It's VE Day. We rescued you.
This is all like anybody can do. That's okay. Here's the next, this is, I call this the Beijing 7, but I really want to call it the COVID 7. This is the next COVID. I had COVID-19 6 times. I'm still alive. You know why I'm still alive? Because I already had it years ago. I spent a lot of time in China. I think I already got it about 20 years ago. So I was already immune. Couldn't kill me.
Alright, he's got a trick shot here. 7 object balls. 12 is in the upper right. Got 3 balls side by side. Frozen to the cushion. In between the 3 hands.
Well, San Miguel's been very generous to us.
Draw the cue back and get the 11.
Alright, what he just said. Let's take a look. He's going to shoot the 6. Screw back for that. There you go, there you go. How about that?
I always want to check and see if the table is live. How do you check to see if the table's live? But don't ever try this on your own.
Alright, he's going to demonstrate the resilience of the cushions.
A little baseball in high school, you can tell that. But don't try that at home, please.
Yeah, don't do that at home. You'll break the TV probably.
I used to bounce the ball through the air. It's a tough shot, but I'm getting a little old for that one. You can knock yourself out, too. I almost knocked the guy out in Belgium. I jumped it into the rail and it went over my head.
Yeah, generally ill-advised for most players. Play trick shots where the white ball's going to leave the table, go airborne.
I hope you've enjoyed the show so far.
I think this is the last trick shot before we get to the challenge matches. So he's going to use 14 object balls. Got 6 so far. So he's setting up 2 object balls in the opposite side pockets, frozen to each other. So basically, you hit them in the right spot, they'll both go. And 2 balls side by side, opposite side pockets. Object ball in the upper right and the upper left, dead deep in the pockets, as deep as you can go, way inside. So I'm counting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 object balls so far by my count. Just tapping them into place. Yeah, these shots are so delicate. The hard part is getting them set up. And practicing them like everything else.
And so this is the last of the so everybody here?
14 balls.
14 balls.
Mike Massey taught me this shot.
I guess he's counting the cue ball. The Titanic.
We don't want no survivors on this floor. We want them all to drown. Unfortunately, that's the way that this shot can go. Try to block 14 balls, the 2 on the side, the 5 on the side, 12 on the side, 4 on the side, the 6 on the side, the 11 on the side, the 10 in the corner, 8 in the corner, 3 in the corner, 15 in the corner, the 14 follows the 13 in, and the 9 follows the 7 balls. The Titanic, ladies and gentlemen.
Titanic's the name of this shot here.
มาดูชมนี้นะครับ
Got the white ball froze into the 5 ball and the 2 ball. Making sure the knuckles aren't protruding. That's going to be a key aspect to his shot. Looks like he's going to shoot straight down, following the center line of the table. Straight ahead. Let's go.
Titanic shot!
Hey! First try, not too shabby. Pretty good from a world champion player. Back-to-back world champion
That's
player.
what you call cleaning the table, ladies and gentlemen. Cleaning the table.
Cleaning the table. Clearing
Thanks again. Thank you very
tables.
much.
All right, we are into the challenge phase of the Earl Strickland 9-ball exhibition here at S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, Thailand. My name is John C. I'll be bringing you all the action tonight. We have 18 players signed up thus far.
This is take 2 for the first player.
Ken Wilson. It's a 9-ball match. I don't know if they're lagging or if Earl's going to let the opponents break off themselves.
18.
Hold on.
There's 18 players. I mean, the second half. I don't know.
Earl exchanging banter with the crowd.
เบรก5 ทีเบรก5 ที
ยังต้องใช้งานพี่อีกปะ
ไม่ต้องมา
ไม่ต้องแล้วนะเดี๋ยวได้กลับพรุ่งนี้เข้าเช้า